sourcing heroes, and welcome back. Today we're embarking on a deep dive into the world of international trade, specifically exploring how to ship merchandise and which shipping method to use. The choice between LCL, less than container load, and FCL, full container load, is a crucial decision that can significantly impact your supply chain strategy when it comes to sourcing your products from the manufacturing giant, China. Sourcing products from China is a strategic move that many businesses make in order to capitalize on cost savings while also maintaining their product quality. However, when it comes to shipping, the decision between LCL and FCL is all about optimizing your supply chain and moving goods efficiently. So grab a seat and a cup of coffee as we unravel the intricacies of these two shipping options. Cheers. Let's start with simple logic. If you buy enough goods to fill up an entire container, it's a no-brainer you're going to ship the goods in that container. But what if you're not purchasing enough goods to fill up the entire container? What then?
Then what? What then?
Well, you basically have two options. Number one, you can ship the goods in a partially empty container and pay for the empty space in that container. Or the other option is LCL, which is less than container load, in which case you would share that container with goods that were purchased from other people. So let's explore cost efficiency, the financial aspect. LCL shipments operate on a shared model. So you're only paying for the space that you occupy in that container that you're sharing with other shippers.
We have to share the same toy box.
For small and medium businesses, this can be a game changer. It provides substantial cost savings in comparison to booking an FCL, a full container load, and not utilizing all the space it provides. However, the story doesn't end there. FCLs can make a lot of sense even if you're not using the full container. Having your own containers offers you exclusivity, faster transit times, and less risk of damage. But this luxury comes at a higher cost.
That sounds expensive.
This makes FCL a substantial choice for larger enterprises that are dealing with stringent timelines and substantial shipments. It's a delicate dance between optimizing cost and meeting operational needs. And here's a pro FCL tip. Larger importers with good volume and multiple products can consolidate their orders and ship FCL even if each product has smaller quantities. So now let's talk about the flexibility in inventory management that LCL brings to the table. For businesses with diverse products or fluctuating demand, LCL is a powerful ally. This is because you don't have to fill a container each time you ship. You can just ship the quantity that you need. Ordering and shipping smaller quantities facilitates inventory control, reducing the risk of overstocking, and provides the nimbleness to adapt to market changes, what is known as just-in-time inventory. Conversely, FCL shines when you're dealing with larger quantities of a single product. The economies of scale associated with bulk ordering make FCL an attractive option for businesses managing stable, high-demand products. It's akin to buying in bulk. The larger quantities comes with the perk of cost savings.
The more you spend, the more you save.
Also, having plenty of goods in your warehouse allows you to adjust to unforeseen surges in demand, what is known as just-in-case inventory management. Moving on to risk mitigation and quality control, the two crucial pillars of international trade. Using LCLs means that you're sharing the container with other shippers, which means that the container will be unloading goods multiple times before the entire thing is empty. It's a bit like a bus that stops at every bus station, and every time the passengers get out, the passengers on board get a little bit jostled. While the system is generally secure, it does involve multiple handling points in which the goods are consolidated and deconsolidated. So it's imperative to plan in advance and collaborate with reliable freight forwarders. If you're a business that imports LCL, you need to make sure that you have stringent quality and loading control measures in place to make sure that your product arrives at its final destination unscathed. And here is a pro LCL tip. Keep in mind that container loading is a philo sequence, meaning first in, last out. If your goods take up a significant amount of space in the container, you can request that it be loaded in first at the back of the container, where it's going to be least disturbed. So this is really good for fragile stuff. Or you can also ask that it be loaded in last, which will be at the front of the container, in which case you will get your goods first. And so this will be better if you're in a hurry. On the flip side, we have FCL with its exclusive container use, which eliminates touch points. The container is loaded and sealed in China, and then it's unloaded and unsealed at your warehouse. This, of course, minimizes the risk of damage during transit. This makes FCL an ideal choice for businesses that deal with fragile or high-value goods. The sealed and dedicated nature of the container provides an additional layer of security, offering you peace of mind. The choice between FCL and LCL is not a one-size-fits-all scenario. Each option brings its own set of advantages. The choice really hinges on the nature of the product and on the unique needs and goals of your business. Whether you're prioritizing cost efficiency, flexibility in your inventory management, or risk mitigation, knowing the options and finding the right balance is the key to unlocking efficiency in your China sourcing strategy. As you navigate the waters, carefully weigh the benefits and tailor your approach to ensure a smooth and cost-effective journey. Thank you for joining us at this in-depth exploration at CPG sourcing. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share for more insights into the world of international trade. Until next time, happy sourcing. Get your coffee or your tea, your latte, mocha latte, mocha peppermint spice latte. Philo. It's philo. It's philo. Toys for larger. Blah, blah, blah. That was awful. A very sad day when you reach the bottom of the cup. That wasn't even on the whole time. Is it philo? Is it philo?